again. Got a bunch of pickups, man, from just about all kinds of systems. So let's get started because there's a lot. All right. First off, I found a Sega Genesis Game Genie, or a Mega Drive. It's in great shape, great condition. Found this at Goodwill for $1. And I've never had one of these. I do have the Nintendo one, but not the Sega Genesis one, so it's pretty psyched to find that. Not that I really even... I mean, I basically just got this because of nostalgia. It's not like I'm going to use it on my Sega games very often anyway, but it's in great shape, perfect condition. Next, I found for the PC, I like PC gaming. I grew up with it, especially the Sierra point-and-click games. But and this one, I seen a review by Metal Jesus Rocks, and I'll put a link in the description below. But that's Torrens Passage, and great game by Al Lowe. He is the creator of Leisure Suit Larry, and he's a very funny guy. Man. He's got a great sense of humor. This definitely has his sense of humor in it. So, it's a great game. The levels are like, it's called a nested world. So like there's layers of levels in one planet. If that makes any sense. But good game, great graphics, beautifully hand drawn, great game. For the Genesis or Mega Drive, you know, I got this one. Not a big sports fan, but you know, I do like certain sports games. But this one is Jerry Glanville's Pigskin Foot Brawl. It's you know, you're basically, it's crazy. You can, you know, it's like NFL Blitz kind of, but you know, you're a bunch of cavemen, or I don't know. It's a ridiculous football game, but I thought it was kind of neat, and I've never seen it, so I picked that up. This was $1 as well, and it is complete. It does have the manual, and the cartridge is in perfect shape. See there. But you know, it's pretty interesting. I played it, and it was kind of fun. But it says at the top, I thought was pretty awesome. It says Arcade Sports Simulation Game of the Year. There it is, buddy. Game of the Year in 1990. So, Jerry Glanville's Pigskin Foot Brawl. Then I found, let's move on to the Super Nintendo stuff I found. This one, I found this whole lot here, and each game was $1. The guy at the flea market didn't know what he had. The first one, it has some marker on it. I'm going to try to get it off, but I doubt it will come off. These things are a bitch to get off. But Super Ghouls and Ghosts from Capcom for the Super NES. Great game. I've wanted this for many years, so I was happy to find it for $1. Also for $1, found Uniracers. Great game. It's a unicycle racer game. A lot of fun. And this game goes for a pretty good price on Amazon and eBay, so I was pretty psyched to find this again for $1. Again for $1. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's a fun game. I played this with my wife. We played co-op, and a lot of fun, man. Great game. You basically just go around and rescue your neighbors and kill zombies. A lot of fun. This one I spent a little more on, and you'll understand kind of why. I'm a big fan, and I haven't seen this one in the wild, so I spent $10 on it, and I'm okay with that. And that's Mega Man X. Great game, great condition. You know, even for a loose game, $10 for this is good. And I found these 3 Super Nintendo games. I bought all 3 of them for $15 off of a guy off of Craigslist. One of them is Super Punch-Out. I still don't have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, or the Punch-Out that come out after it, but this one is a good one. It was it's just like the arcade that was out in the 80s, but a lot of fun. Super Punch-Out. And in the same lot of $15, got R-Type 3. by Jaleco. Great game, a lot of fun. It's a shoot 'em up, you know. Great game. And lastly, for the $15 for the 3 games, is one I've never heard of, and it's by Taito. It's called Supernova. Great game. It's a shoot 'em up. It's a shooter. It's a lot of fun. You get to basically, it's a lot like R-Type 3 or Gradius or, it's those kind of games, but done with classic Taito goodness. So that's a good game. Supernova. Highly recommend it. And for the Nintendo, I got a couple games for the Nintendo. These 2 games, I got this one for $2, and it's Capcom's Yo!Noid. I know maybe there's a lot of people that don't even remember this, but this was a marketing campaign from Domino's, and the Noid, you had to avoid the Noid, but Capcom, they're no idiots. They like pizza, so they invested and made a game, Yo!Noid, and it's a co-op game where you're the Noid and you have a yo-yo, and it's your basic side-scroller game, but still pretty cool in the Capcom vein. And this one, $2 as well. This one is Zoda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2. It's in great shape. I do have Star Tropics 1, so I was excited to try this out. And I already did, and it's a lot of fun. Great story. Great narrative. It's kind of like, the graphics are kind of like Zelda, but there's different game style tweaks that they've done in it, like you can jump and throw weapons. It's just a lot of fun. Alright, and at the same time, I bought this for $2 as well. If you have a GameCube, buy Geist. This game is worth up to $15 if you have to spend for it. You're a ghost who, you get to haunt a dog by haunting his food bowl. Anything you make scared, you can possess. And you have to actually possess a dog to scare him. So you can possess the dog and get into different areas, and then you actually have to possess a rat. So the dog scares the rat, you possess the rat, and you can go through walls. And what a great game. Geist, and I was so psyched to find it for $2. Great find. Now, I found a shitload of these Xbox games. All of these I found at Goodwill, and I got them each. I got all of them for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I spent $10 on all these, so pretty good deal. First is Time Splitters, and all of these are complete with manuals and in great shape. But Time Splitters Future Perfect. I have the other Time Splitters, never seen this one, so. We got Black. That one didn't come with the manual for some reason. Yeah, just the game, but Black. It's a great game. It is basically a first-person shooter, and you are a Black Ops dude, and you can kill anybody, do anything you want. This one, I didn't even know this existed, but this is Crazy Taxi 3. A lot of fun. It combines all of them. Combines the first one, the second one, a lot of new characters. But the funny thing is, they've added 2 more songs, and it's another Offspring song and another Bad Religion song. So together, there's 4 songs. And yeah, again. And it's just, I have to turn it off. I love Offspring. I'm a big punk rock fan. But Jesus Christ, I can't take that damn song anymore. But a lot of fun. Crazy Taxi 3 High Roller. Great game. This one, I played this with Logan. It was fun. Unreal Championship. What do you say about it? It's a good game. It's an excellent multiplayer game. This one, I had this for the Nintendo 64. Still trying to find it, but that's Conker's Bad Fur Day Reloaded. Awesome game. They've live and reloaded. It is. What can you say about Conker? This is funny as shit. Great game. This one, awesome game. Crimson Sea. It is a role-playing game, but done in a weird kind of a fashion, and it's a future. It kind of reminds me of Mass Effect before Mass Effect. That's really what it reminds me of. You have different races of team members, and it's a good game. I highly recommend Crimson Sea. Burnout Revenge. Ton of fun. Jesus, what a great game. I mean, I love Burnout Paradise City. This is a great game that is in the same vein. I mean, one of my first driving missions was to just get in accidents and cause the most destruction I could. I mean, a lot of fun. Next is Ninja Gaiden Black. It's just like the original Ninja Gaiden, but they've added, they've added things like, for one, you can play the arcade version of Ninja Gaiden in this, and that's pretty cool. But the game is just amazing. I mean, I loved it for, the first time around. The second time around, God, it's even better. Team Ninja did such a great job on that game. I haven't tried this one yet, but it looks cool, and it's called Blinks. It looks like a time type of a game where you can reverse, slow, and pause time. And it looks like a pretty cool platformer, where you're that dude Blinks. I don't even know what kind of animal he is, but he looks like a rabbit. Or a cat. A cat rabbit. Next is Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath. Dude, this game is so boss. I mean, for real, your ammo is live ammo. You're shooting little critters and things. I mean, well, what a great game. I'm so psyched to have found this one. Next is Dead or Alive 3. Another good game. This is a good one in the Dead or Alive series. I've never really played too many of the Dead or Alive, so I was pretty psyched to find this one. I do have Dead or Alive 2, so I was happy to find 3. It's complete in the box and everything, so cool. And lastly, for the Xbox, I found Halo, the Game of the Year edition, and it's Halo. Halo 1. Me and Logan played this co-op. A lot of fun. Alright, now let's move on to the PlayStation 1 stuff I found. These are all greatest hits, but, they're pretty much the only ones they had at Salvation Army. I bought these each for $1 a piece, too. So, Driver, great game. Driver, I'm sure. Monsters, Inc. Scream Team. I got that for my daughter. Got that for Lily and Logan. They both are big fans of Pixar stuff, and especially Monster, Inc. Now, a few videos ago, I had found Driver 2, and it was missing disc 1. This one is complete, so I can finally play Driver 2. Star Wars. This, the jewel case is cracked. No big deal. I can always fix that. But that's Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. In fact, I'm not even going to fix it because I thought that movie sucked. I love Star Wars, and I wasn't a fan of the new ones like everybody else. Found Namco Museum Volume 3, and this one comes with Galaga, Galaxian, Dig Dug, Pole Position 2, I didn't even read that. And it's got 6 arcade games that are Namco games. Lastly, actually this is my last pickup, but it is the PlayStation 1 version of Tony Hawk 2 Pro Skater. Alright, now these I got at the flea market. It was a bunch of them together. And what are these, you might ask? It's a shitload of manuals. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Contra 3, Alien Wars, Pitfall, Hook, Final Fantasy 1, Super Scope, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES, Battleship, another Super Scope instruction manual, Turtles in Time, and I have all these games too. Super Bases Loaded, with Ryan Sandberg on the front. The Adventures of Link, Zelda 2. Populous, And this is cool. This is a link, or a map to A Link to the Past. And this was back whenever you get stuff with your games, like maps and all kinds of goodies. But you can see that. It's in great shape. I'm going to hang that up. The other cool thing was, in this Zelda book, was this. My bad. Was this right here. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, Top Secrets. See that little thing? Now this has all sorts of cheats. You know, it's basically a FAQ, you know, an FAQ. It's definitely questions like, I can see the tower but can't find a way up. And it tells you what to do. Where is the big key? Where is the big treasure chest in the Palace of Darkness? You know, and it answers them verbatim, so you can go right in if you get stuck. I personally didn't think that game was too hard, so I don't think I'll need it. But I got all these from a lady at the flea market, and you know, she wasn't sure what to even charge me, so I was like, you know what, there's quite a lot in there, and I'll give you $10 for all these. So all these were $10. So I was pretty psyched to find all these manuals, but she didn't have any boxes, so I have to keep my eyes open for some boxes. Anyway, those are my pickups for this past week, and some I found today. So yeah, those are my pickups, and I'm going to get playing these damn games, man. There's a lot of good stuff here. I found some really good pickups this time. Found some really good games. Really good quality games, I think. But, yeah, comment, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you for supporting. I love you guys. You guys are great. Take care. Thanks.